Okay, we are live now. So why Mr. Amos Gayan is getting set for his session? I would still love to talk to us about the phases of our program today. So it's going to be in three phases. Phase one, who happens to be today for exposure and possibilities of automation of programs using SAPs, using QuickBooks, using Sage Cloud, and using Beatrice 24 as CRM. So a lot of persons would have been hearing a lot of names about some of these programs. But today is going to be an exposure for you to know that if it's first-hand exposure to see the possibilities of all this program. So okay. Okay, so Mr. Ogeyin Samuel just sent us a message that initially the Hanson labs on training he did, he just received the sample of the code sent to him. So the beauty of automation in our workplace, it's beautiful. Okay, Amos, you are next. Okay, so people are saying they can't hear me. I think it's because of your connection. You can check. Okay. Hello. Okay, so Amos, you are next.
All right.
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
You can as well share the screen and enable me as host so I could share my screen.
Okay. Okay. You are up.
All right. Thank you very much, Mr. Simeon. Good day, all. My name is Amos Ganyam. I'm going to be taking us through the QuickBooks session. Basically, QuickBooks is an ERP system that is designed to cater for the needs of small and medium scale enterprises. It is because there are a lot of ERPs out there. Some are very expensive that most of the SME owners cannot even afford. So QuickBooks is there to bridge the gap by creating a platform where all small and medium scale enterprises that are seeking to improve the financial management of their business can also do so. By financial management, QuickBooks helps us to keep proper financial records of our business. It helps us in financial planning. Can you hear me? So
I can hear
can
you.
we all see the QuickBooks? Can we see the QuickBooks screen right now? So we are on the QuickBooks screen right now. Are we all there? All right, this is the QuickBook work environment. This is how it looks like. This is what the QuickBook work environment looks like, the desktop environment. Here we have the title bar where we could see the name of the company we're actually working on. This is a sample company file, a manufacturing company. And then we could also see the menu bar where we could see the file and all the menus that will enable us to use QuickBook perfectly. And we could see the sidebars and then the home page. The home page, as we're seeing now, it's one of the most vital aspects of QuickBook. You could see the up corner your vendors. It's trying to show you whatever aspect of your business that pertains to your vendors. All accounts payables related transactions are contained in the vendor section. Also, we could see the customer section. All the accounts payables and customer related transactions are contained within this section. And also the employees. Everything that relates to your employees are contained in this section. And then the company section, your chart of accounts, your inventory, your items and services that you sell. You could also see the banking section, anything that relates to your bank contained here. So this is the QuickBook work environment. And each of these items on your screen has its own peculiar function. I won't be able to take you through all the functions because of the time. However, I'll take you through the basic functions. In the company function here, you could see users. QuickBook enable you to set up multiple users for your business. so that you could have your accountant, you could have your cashier, you could have your manager, and all that created and assigned different functions. The chart of accounts. Basically, the QuickBooks is connected to the chart of accounts. Without the chart of accounts, you could barely carry out any postings in the QuickBooks. So this is where you specify the chart of accounts you're using, you add new accounts, and you modify your accounts. It's very, very important. Then, as the company aspects, you could also set up budgeting. Like I earlier mentioned, Quick helps us to plan. You could also set, and then another important section is the reporting area. This is where you find multiple reports, your profit and loss accounts, balance sheet, whatever account. And one important thing also is that QuickBooks gives us specified industry accounts. That's industry specific accounts. Those are accounts or reports that are specifically related to a particular industry. Like you can see here, we have contractor reports, we have manufacturing and wholesale reports, professional reports, retail non-profit reports, among others. So basically, I mentioned earlier that QuickBooks can be used as an accountant, as non-accountant. The other presenter made mention of setting up quotes via Sage. QuickBooks can also do that. However, I'm not going to go to the quote session. I'm going to give us a posting, a demonstration of how we could actually post transaction in QuickBooks. Let's assume we have an expense to record in our software. Let's assume we paid advertisement fee for $1,000, and we want to capture that in QuickBooks. Simply put, you could go to your chart of accounts and below your chart of account, you could see accounts, activities, report, and attach. So we click on activities. So now this is the beauty of it. For a manager or for a business owner who do not understand the double entry principle, can simply go to write checks. So here, you could see the bank account, the checking account, where you choose the particular bank account you're paying from. So for this particular transaction, let's say we are paying from the checking account and not the savings account. So pay to. Has been imputed before. You could see the details of the firm is contained on the form already.
As you sell on the first, I don't go without now.
Now, below here, we have the, here you can into. Since you want to look for advertisements, so we just simply click here and you could see the 1,000 already appears here. So under the memo, we can just say payments for advertisement. It is not related to a particular customer job, and that's all. We click save and close. But wants to carry out transactions on QuickBooks. So let's take an illustration now from a professional accountant who want to post this. You just simply go to this.
Hello?
It's a default.
Yes,
you go to the account, that is receiving its advertisement. So we just simply check for advertisement.
No, okay.
The expense, and advertisement is receiving $1,000 as payment for advertisement. And the name, remember, we used the accounting firm. So for the giving entry, it's the bank, and we used the checking account. So you could see this is an accountant aspect. So you also click save. So let's go to the expenses. You could see both of them we entered. We entered the first expense using check 1,000. You could see we entered the next using general journal 1,000 for the same expenditure. So this is just the beauty of it. QuickBooks can be used in both as someone who is versatile with accounting and someone who is not versatile in accounting. And a quick report of the expense. So let me just take you through some of the accounts that QuickBooks can provide. You can see this is a profit and loss account that QuickBooks have generated plans. Is able to give you your desired report. So I'll leave you with just one word. Always think big while you start small. The essence is that that is why it comes in different plan. You could start from the pro, even if it's a single user or two user, it's very affordable. But as your business grow, you could grow into the premier, and you could also grow into the sky will always be your limit. Thank you very much for your attention as I hand over to Simeon.
Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you, Mr. Amos, for that session. The next person that will be coming on board is the CRM experts, Isaac and Julius. Isaac and Julius. So quickly, I'll be okay. Thank you, Mr. Amos, for that session. So quickly, we'll be handing over to Quickly, we'll be handing over to Julius and Isaac. Okay, permit me, I'm still trying to look out for Julius. Julius, Isaac, can you just chat me up? I'm trying to look out for you.
We are here. Can you hear us now?
Yeah, okay, okay.
Yes, we are here.
Okay, so you are up now.
All right, thank you. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the TnF webinar. All right, TnH webinar C19. We're actually here to put you through the session on the Bitrix 24 CRM, and which we believe will benefit your business and be able to enhance the productivity of the employee and help you achieve more even within the period of post-COVID-19 session. And we believe this will take your business to the next level. Kindly allow me as I proceed to share my screen with you on the session. All right. Just a moment as I share my screen. All right. So as it is now, this application actually will help your business. Will actually help your business transition into, you will be able to explore the automation process in your business. Now, I'm actually here to show you how you CRM tool to enhance the business automation and of course for remote work. We understand that in this season and time we are, majorly what people actually go through now is that you can't really go have your physical work as it used to be before. Now we actually seek alternative on how can we actually do work and minimize costs, and of course, still get the best, the CRM application, the Bitrix 24 CRM application comes to play. Now, at the end of our expectation is at the end of this exposure, you should be able to know what the CRM is and know, of course, what the Bitrix 24 can help you to achieve. Then know the Bitrix 24 features, and of course, you ask related question at the end of this session. Now, there is a saying that if you say, I don't have time for CRM, it's just like saying, I don't have time to look at my GPS app because I'm too busy trying to figure out the best way to get from here to there. Of course, understand what the GPS app really means. It means that it really shows you direction and make things easy instead of trying to just scratch your head and try to figure out what to do next. Now, what is Bitrix 24? Now, Bitrix 24 is a free collaborative platform used by individual organizations for communication, for tax and projects, CRM, contact center, websites, and of course, many more. It's a product that solves many problems. And just like we call it, is your company unified. And what does it mean? It brings all things that you need your company to actually work with just in a single platform. Now we go further to show you. Now this is an overview of what CRM, the Bitrix 24, actually can help you achieve. Now it can help you achieve what we call the social network. The tax management system is also there, tax and project management. We have the chat and video. We understand that in this time and period, we need a platform that you not just only just communicate, you can also do collaborate on the same platform without having to switch from one app to another. The Bitrix 24 help you achieve this seamlessly. Then we'll have online document share, all right? And of course, you can even integrate, if you have maybe Google Doc and other things, you can integrate it into this platform too. Then the Bitrix 24 drive is there, which actually will help you store documents. You have the calendar, yes, to schedule meetings. You have the mail, you can integrate your Gmail and every other mail you have. You have the customer relationship management platform, yes, where you can capture leads, contacts, and even your company, you can manage them from this platform. You can also even do your sys pipeline, and you have the telephony. For those that operate with a call center, you can also integrate your call center as a call center provider. Then there is what we call the workflow. This is where you can also automate your business process, and you'll be able to achieve much more with this. Then there is the mobile app. Of course, all this we'll be looking at in the course, and we'll have the work group. Then this much more we'll be looking at in the course of this period we are in. All right. The Bitrix is actually all in one, which we mentioned intranet. It will help you for project and tax management. We've mentioned this. Document management, which you actually view. Internet chat and messaging, video calls and conferencing. Business process automation, meeting room booking, company news, and of course, e-learning. Then we go next to the slide. We want to look at each and every one of these in deep, and which will also take you through some few information, a real life process on how it works. And we want to talk about the collaboration aspect of this. Now, this will help you in the form of, you can actually initiate chat and video. The real-time chat, which is communication, you can also initiate these. You can do what we call the calendar, schedule your private and share group calendars with your schedulers and invitations for events and other things. Then you have the social intranet, which will help you for intranet and private social network all in one. Then you have the email, which will help you actually turn your email into tasks, your calendar events, or discussions with a click. Then document management is an online file storage, which file sharing and document management. And we have the user group. The unlimited user group, we understand that for project executions, you need to work in groups. So Bitrix 24 actually factored this into play and will actually help you to have an unlimited work group and user group for your entire organization. Then we'll have the human resources system, which actually help you manage your human resources management and also other tools which will be needed. Then we have projects and tax management. We have the Gantt chart. For those that are actually familiar with the project management, you actually also agree with me that the Gantt charts help you program and set your platform in a way that you can easily get a printable Gantt chart and visual project management. You will have the workload management and see who actually is busy, who is not, and when, and who is doing what. This will help your productivity a whole lot in project execution for any organization, whether small, medium, or large. Then they have the Kanban view. The Kanban view is actually customized Kanban board for tasks and projects. Then we have time tracking and automation and manual time tracking, which is also available here. You can set deadlines. Of course, we have dependency projects. You can set 4 tasks and you set another project that will be dependent on the previous tasks you set before, while you monitor all of them together so as to see that these actually meet the expectation. All right. So these are more you can achieve in this part of the project management. Now, this is a future that actually shows the company structure, how you actually have the company hierarchy, how people report to who is under who, and when you actually have to request maybe for your leave in terms of HR, this system is intelligent enough to understand that this is your superior and this is who is supposed to approve your leave before it goes finally to the top official in the organization. All right, and this is actually how the future has to do with chats looked like, chat and messaging. You have work groups that also is enabled here too. You can also chat as an individual and connect on the go. All right, this is what we call the workflow automation. Now in the workflow automation, it's just like a template you have set for you. You actually just have to drag and drop some of the parameters that have been set. And all you need to do is understand at each stage, what is it that you really want to achieve? If, for instance, you want a lead or you're working with a lead, you can actually set an automation rule that will guide when an email is supposed to be sent to such a lead and when you're supposed to follow up with a call, or what next do you want to notification sends you can set with the tax, this is exactly how it look like, all right? For your new tax, you can set it. And yeah, you have a future that you can share your documents. This is actually for document sharing, your drive, all right? And this process is quite easy. We'll actually go through an now live so that you can understand better. Now, Bitrix 24 has covered a whole lot, and we have so much in English, it's in different languages. So if you have connection with people outside the shore of Nigeria, internationally, you can easily connect with them and of course get something better achieved with international connection. We know business has actually gone globally now, and so it's important that you have Bitrix 24 to be able to communicate. All right, here, I need to actually make you understand this, that your smartphone cannot work smartly until you are smart. And what does that mean? It means we are in an era and an age which requires us to work smartly. And if you don't utilize the tools that are available, products and applications have been provided like Bitrix to help you leverage on this time. And so if you don't take advantage of this kind of application, it means that you are not getting the best. And of course, you might not get the best of the productivity you actually look forward to get, and of course, return on investment. Now, mobile instance. This is how it looks like on your mobile phone, all right? And we have the tablet instance, of course, on your tab. That means you can work from anywhere. Very easy. Connect with anybody and set tasks and make sure you look at it when deadlines are passed. You can even send queries if the need be. Then we have your PC instance. This is how it looks like on your PC. All right, so this is actually much more what we have. But now I would like to just quickly take you through some few information on how it looks like. On real life, this is a page showing a typical Bitrix 24 CRM platform. Now, this is lead. This is where your leads are actually being captured. And who are the leads? Your leads are your prospects. That means those that actually you view like they actually may be interested. You actually have a mind of converting them to become your clients, your customer, or your contact, depending on how you actually name it in your organization. So this is how a lead is being captured. And also remember that if you have different platforms that you connect or you get your lead from, whether from your site, you can also integrate them with this platform very easy. Unless I also forget, this platform also gives room for integration and customization if you want to take it to the next level. If you have sites that has API integrations and you want to integrate it with this platform, very much easy, you can do that. Now, once you actually have these, you can also get to list companies that you're working with or those that have been converted to your contact. These are lists of companies that you actually can work with. If you have companies, you can actually click on them. It will bring up a view that will help you see what discussions or what communication exists between you and the company. If you have email, information about the company can be actually kept here. You actually can communicate here with the company. If you have any information, you can easily type, all right? It says, we recently had a discussion. All right, so you can easily make a discussion and you just send information here so that anybody that will work on this very company will be able to see what exactly the comments you left on a very particular company. And you can do so many things. Mail can be sent from here. SMS, you can actually make call here, and so much can be achieved here. Forget to cover. And we have also products can be actually brought here. We have the analytics that help you organize and see what and what is working for you. If you're a business owner, you understand that numbers matter. And you want to know what is it that is actually selling for you and what is not. The analytics actually help you to be able to view much more of your sales and of course your sales funnels. You can know the numbers you have and you can actually work with figures. And this will make help you make the right judgment. All right, so with that, we'll be exploring more maybe in the next phase of this training. You be able to manage and achieve so much. Now, this actually can send messages and communicate with all employees. Like I can see here, all employees here. You can actually mention anybody that is inside the system and just say art, and it will actually give you information right away. A moment, please. Just a moment. Okay, just a moment, please. Okay, so here I am. Okay, so okay, so here I am now. So you have messages that you can actually send here to any individual that you actually want to communicate with. You can easily communicate. Hear me? Some people, you can attach something here, whether from your drive, from any part of your system. You can also come here and place a link, maybe a video link. You can also place it here. You can actually come here and insert video. You can put a quote if there is a particular word you want to say. This is let's say this is important to actually get to see. So if there are people you want to mention, you can also mention them here and say, okay, work on this. Okay, like for instance, now we have Julius Omachino, work on the stacks. This is actually much easier, many more things you can achieve on this platform. So as you do that, you can just say send, and it will be sent to everybody that you want to send it or whatever, or if it's an individual that you've chosen to work with. Now, much to do is to just go to the workflow automation. All right, we have here, much importantly, a workflow. The workflow actually is just something that requests for loan, you want to do anything, we can automate that process here. And let's say this person wants to request for a loan, you can say, okay, the name of the person or loan request detail, NShopper. Okay, NShopper, all right. All right, NShopper, then we have, you can say the loan type is corporate loan. You can choose who actually will be the staff detail here that will be requesting for the loan. I've actually chosen the name Isaac Salami here. Then what is the amount of loan you're requesting for? You can say 2 million. All right, 2 million naira. Of course, you can change your currency here. 2 million naira. Then you actually send. And the approving person will see it. And if the person, of course, wants to decline, they can easily click on start and view the platform. And of course,